Episode 17 out of maximum of 100. My scout in Greece is needs some rest, I think, and this hoplite basically will go disperse the clan. We've discovered the Sanguine Pact and we're happy with the Oaths of Minerva. Now, this guy... yeah, there is another outpost over there. I think as Greece, I'll colonize this island. Now, next turn. Oh, there's plenty of people. It's crowded here. Grey Rat is large civilization, if we can call that a civilization, because they're still barbarians basically. Let's see, we've boosted military training and theology thanks to the barbarian outpost. Okay, at the other end here. So, next turn, Persia. Scout goes. There's nowhere further to go except here. In 8 turns, that scout will be able to leave land. Oh, okay. Korea has accepted our delegation. We already have a delegation. Doesn't hurt to check. Let's see. In Hagmatana, we are now going to build a granary. Unit needs orders. Yes, our guy is going to fortify here. And off we go. Korea now. Yeah, still needs to go home safely, I hope. And we'll send an envoy. Oh, we're ahead in science. We'll go even further ahead. Mitla is suzerained by unmet player. No problem. Oaths of Minerva discovered. It's Hermetic Order that I want. Mapuche. Yeah, if this scout doesn't flee, he'll die. Now, we need to get ready to invade Australia. So how are we gonna do that? First of all, 62, 85, we need to beef up our army. And we're going to do that shortly, but this archer will stay home in the meantime. Australia.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold.
Iron working for Australia. Okay. We can go through Brazil. No. We need can't go through. Okay, so choose research for Australia. First of all, let's explore more land. And my research now will be towards shipbuilding. I can have it boosted next turn. by purchasing a galley. All I need is a little more gold. And this scout, well, nothing left to explore. And there are barbarians here. Indonesia. Passive turn. Spain now. I think we've been attacked by sea. We're gonna... yes, we've... This scout has single-handedly destroyed a barbarian outpost. Now he needs to heal. So that's what he's gonna do. England. Yeah, that scout is gonna stay put until he can cross the ocean. And look at that, we have a new barbarian outpost right here. Let's see if my vampire can deal with it. Because this is my land. We have something under construction here at Temenanki. We are going to 2 turns till it's finished. Netherlands. Got 1 more farm. And this guy can just wait here for the other guy here to come and attack. By the time this guy gets there, this one will have 20 more hit points. Khmer and Macedon. Bye-bye, Barbarian. Next turn now. Turn 82. We're almost halfway to the medieval era.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Okay, my hoplite will be getting thrust. Choose research. Now we can have either construction or currency. We'll go for currency. And choose unit needs orders. Yes. Okay, Beowulf has been attacked from several sides at once. And, yeah, disperse the camp. Beowulf delivered on its promise. Getting iron. And this guy is going here. Okay. Persia now. Keep going. And my scout will go on auto explore in the meantime. And Korea. Another passive turn. The galley is just going home.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened.
Mapuche has recorded history which unlocks natural philosophy. I'll take that. And Praetorium. Can't take that. Okay. And now Barbarian Outpost has just popped up right where I want a city. Unit killed. Oh, I was expecting that, my scout. Let's see. From recorded history, we can get mercenaries, military training, or theology. Military training it will be. And we got a governor. What shall I take as a governor? I think I'll take affluence from Amani. And claim a great person. It will be Euclid. Education boosted. Unit needs Euclid. Now we'll go and boost the mathematics and a medieval technology. Stirrups and mathematics. Where is stirrups located in the tree? We're gonna look at it. Obviously there's this technology here which is a prerequisite to all the rest of medieval techs, and the stirrups is here, boosted by having feudalism, but it's no longer necessary since we already have feudalism. So next turn. Australia now. One little bit of move here and we find Rio de Janeiro. Okay. But next we go here. Indonesia, no. Nothing to do here. But we get the whales and celestial navigation for our trouble. Well, the boost for it. Just going to build another galley, and that will give me the boost for shipbuilding. Now, Spain? Let's see. We're gonna send this guy over here. And we found a new continent. It's called Lemuria. At the same time, we found England on Kalahari. Now England has established a governor in Manchester and in Sheffield. All three governors are now established for England. Now we're going to produce nothing. Just go to Brazil now. This warrior can be upgraded to swordsman. First time in the world that iron is wielded. Beginning of the Iron Age. So, what do we have here? Amsterdam. Well, still got one stone. And we've met England. Oh, England showed up at our door. And Khmer, we just got past them the next turn without doing anything. We'll do the same now. Macedon. Oh.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
So what is going to stop Macedon now? Yeah. We're going to get, this is maize. Yeah. That's it. Civil service is boosted, and we'll go for celestial navigation, the only tech available. We don't have a choice. But Alexandria by the Latmus will now build, can't build a harbor because we don't have this yet. So in the meantime, it will build a granary. And that ends the turn. So back to Greece, which is player 1. As you can hear, there's something going on that Macedon is aware of. Watermill. Boosted construction. Okay, Athens. Hey, look at that. Macedon is ahead of us in science, but science per turn, we're already at 43. So Hoplet, Athens can't build the, oh yes, Machu Picchu. And we're going to build an Acropolis right here next to Machu Picchu once we're done. Choose production. Now in Pharsalos, if I build a preserve somewhere around here, I don't have a proper place to put the preserve except here, but I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait. Right now, Pharsalos, what it needs is walls. But the builder here is going to provide something more for Knossos. Maybe the fish of Pharsalos would be a better idea. Unit needs orders. Yeah. What's going to happen now? This guy's no longer needed around here, so he'll go home. I think Beowulf can just whack whatever is left of Grey Rat. This is a big moment, you know. We've been talking about Grey Rat for a long time, and now Beowulf showed up, said, I can just destroy them all by myself, and he did. So now from Athens I can send a trade route to Knossos. The idea here is more like building roads. And exploring the coastlines of other continents. It's easier to explore the coastlines first and then we go for the interior. We got construction. This is an abandoned outpost. No indication of who was there. Persia. Defensive tactics.
Defense is superior to opulence.
Okay, we found this archer here. And choose civic for Persia. Now that we have defensive tactics, which unlocked bastions and limes, neither of which is particularly interesting. We're gonna go for games and recreation. Governor title, we'll go for... yeah, Sanguine Pact. And a Persian vampire appears in Pasargadae. He has the same problem as the scout. He can't leave the shores. So I'm gonna station him around here and let him wait for instructions. Meanwhile, these three guys have to be upgraded. So, Yongju, nothing to do here. The galley is still on its way for repairs. Okay, so we need... basically what we need is some muscle. Let's send some. Okay. And we're leaving Australia. Keep exploring the coastline, see what's that Halong Bay. And Indonesia's second galley is going to take a look at what's over there. And Spain now. The settler has arrived and we're founding a city right here, Saragossa. And we've met Nanmadol, which is here next to England on their continent. In Civs now, I have good place for a holy site right here, and then a campus right over there. So that's going to be a good city for science. And in Zaragoza, first I need a builder. And my builder here is going to get some truffles. England! Settler has arrived. City's called Bradford. Choose. We've met the Dutch and they're saying hello. We're going to oblige and return the favor. That's the normal procedure in these cases. Persia has joined the Sanguine Pact. Choose production, now in Bradford, builder. And Brazil, drama and poetry boosted because
People
we've
who cannot find time
completed.
for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
That unlocks insulate. We've completed a wonder. Too bad that in hot seat mode you can't see the movie from the wonder completion. So here's Etemenanki. I'm gonna show you around. That's what it looks like. There's a stairway on one side. Not sure what this was for. It's not exactly a ziggurat. It's more like a temple or of some sort. Choose production. Now in Rio de Janeiro, now that I'm done with the Etemenanki, what else do we need? It's gonna be, regardless, it's going to be a district. Which one? There's no urgency to build the street carnival. However, there's more of an urgency to build a campus, and there are lots of good spots for campus in Rio de Janeiro. There are several +2s and several +3s, but no +4. So I'm going to. This one has more potential. So we're going to build the campus here. Stay put. And now Netherlands.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
So, heal. Diplomatic delegation pending. Yes, we were informed that Etemenanki has been built. Now, technology after shipbuilding, it's either ironworking or archery. Still an ancient era technology. We're gonna get it. Khmer now. Singapore is bowing to Khmer. So Anansi's been discovered. Political philosophy boosted. Things are going pretty well. Choose production. Now, we can no longer build a Temenanki. It was here. So choose production. Another wonder is out of the question. So I'm going to have to build. Let's see. Campus. There are plenty of good spots for campuses. Like here, for instance. I'm going to purchase the land and yes, build the campus there. It will be ready in 2 turns. And we've boosted political philosophy by virtue of meeting Zanzibar. Next turn. Oh yeah, my scout needs to go further. And that's where it ends. For real this time. Now vampire. Go up. I want to see where there are lands to conquer. I have the army for it. Pericles is strong, but aside from that, next turn. So, Greece.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort. The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Finally, I can build a necropolis, so that has unlocked literary tradition. Choose research, though. Construction is the only tech that I have access to, and that's what I'm building. Right now it will be finalized in 2 turns. No need to waste a charge. I can just... kill that guy. And here we're going to clear that outpost. This galley's gonna go deeper into here. So we met Indonesia. Okay, now we do this and choose civic. We're going to research military training. Sounds interesting. At this point it's more about what it unlocks down the road, but we don't know. Persia? We've been attacked, I know it. This guy is going to here and so our target has built a wonder.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
So engineering it is for Korea. Yeah, we've been hit by a storm, so that's where we're going. We've just met Macedon. We're gonna say hello. By the way, where is Macedon? We haven't actually seen them. Choose research. Now it's going for... it's either iron working or mathematics. I think mathematics is more pertinent at this point. Iron working can wait since I'm on an island. Mapuche.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that.
Finally, my scouts can leave shore. I have only 1 left. So, for them it's mathematics as well. So, that's what we're researching. And here we go, Australia. Okay, Australia. This will eventually become an outback station, but I can't get one right now. So in Sydney instead, I can get, hey, I can already build a lumber mill. That's what I'm building. Juice production. Turn this off. No 2 things at once, please. Meta City State. Seen a new continent, Kernorland, and choose production. Now in Sydney. We're looking at it. Let's see. What can we build in Sydney? Can't build a theater square just yet because we don't have the technology for it. How about a campus? Not really good. What's the appeal of this place? Those are good appeal tiles for district adjacencies according to Land Down Under. So Yeah, pastures trigger culture bomb, yields from campuses, commercial hubs, holy sites, and theater squares. +1 in charming, +3 in breathtaking. So, instead, I'm going to build something that will take care of the new swarm. Swordsman. Indonesia. I'm at Greece and they're saying hello. I'm saying hello too. Let's see. Next turn. That's all there is to do for Indonesia. Indonesia again. Well, Indonesia's interested in the smaller shores and it can build lots and lots of kampungs. That's a good place for Indonesia to settle. Not gonna have too many districts there though, unless I can get rid of this rice. But that's not a big deal. And we've met the Khmer. Hello? Spain gets truffles. England gets nothing, and hey, looks like the city-state is also the outpost is already empty. Wow, that was a quick victory. I just got there and there was already nothing left to destroy. So Brazil...
All I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
Brazil gets a new technology. Choose research now. Oh, there's plenty to choose from. I'm gonna get currency. Netherlands. There's a volcano erupting. It's in Kumasi. Not our problem.
A man on a horse is spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
So, Khmer has met a new civ, met Indonesia, met a couple of new civs. Like this. Make sure we don't forget anyone. Okay. Because we've met Preslav, Indonesia, and Macedon in the same turn. So, what else? Choose research. We've got horseback riding. Well, Khmer needs shipbuilding. That's a must. Macedon. We've met Korea and Khmer, both of which are sending delegations. We'll give them delegations as well. And there we have it. We have met 4 civilizations, none of which we know where they actually live. So, like this. We're building the hypaspist, and who can possibly resist it? And it's gonna be like that. Basically, we'll just ignore the barbarians. Even if they attack, they won't do much damage to our lands. Greece. Our delegation brings spore cakes. Okay. And this horseman will just keep going over there and find England. By the way, where have we met? Here. Okay, so... By the way, this is the last turn of the episode. So Hannibal... Hannibal is going to sleep, and Beowulf needs to see if there's anything left of Grey Rat. So Warrior can just disperse this empty barbarian outpost, and we've met England. That's already been taken care of. Okay. So we've also met Singapore. We're gonna heal this horse. Persia. Okay, so that looks like not much to see over here. Korea starts turn.
Suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Now the galley has arrived home finally, and is going to heal. This one galley, however, is going to explore. Wow, there's... Whoever takes control of this here gets control of a strategic passage. So, Macedon, yes, we're saying hello, and we've already said hello to you. Let's see. From theology, now we can get theology as a prerequisite to naval tradition. How do you justify that? Well, theology is the science of... It's not exactly a science in the scientific sense, but it's a normalization of the methods for establishing a religion. So when you got a good theology and you're trying to explain how to deal with the seas, theology is good. So drama and poetry will come next. Choose production. In here can build a harbor. Send envoy. Got the one in Mitla. I'm going to get some gold boost, and here we go. Mapuche. Hey. We're dealing with the barbarians preemptively. So Warrior is going here and find that there's just an archer guarding the outpost. So it could be an easy fix. An easy victory. Let's see. Next turn. Next is Australia. We'll get lumber mill. Mass production is boosted. So that's what this looks like. We're just gonna go over here. Now, what happens? What happens next? Let's see. For Australia, we got. Oh, I wanted to see where lumber mill mass production is located over here. So, I'm gonna pick it up. First, I'm going through shipbuilding, mass production. There are 11 prerequisites that I don't have. One is celestial navigation, shipbuilding, basically the entire technology for the classical era, and of course this. And then we go unrevealed, 3 of them here, which leads to 2 of them here. This one, which only needs this, and this one, which needs these 2. And they lead to mass production. It's getting interesting, but mass production is a Renaissance era technology, so we're going back to shipbuilding. Next turn. Indonesia. We met the Khmer. And that will be it for this turn. And we are confirming that this is an island and there's somebody else on the other side. So we need to account for that. Spain. Now that we have 2 instances of truffles, we need to further oh, there's spices. We're gonna get the spices. So, beginning in a couple of turns, Spanish cuisine will be spicy. England. Okay, now we can resume our exploring. We're gonna go this way. And diplomatic delegation from Greece. We're sending one back. And we've also met Geneva. Where's Geneva? It's over there. Let's look at it from here. Geneva's here, we're here. And we just sent a galley over here. Brazil. Brazil now is building. Oh wait, yeah. I have iron here. I've already got 1 iron mine, so it's not a big hurry. I need horses. Where are my horses? Where are my horses? There's plenty in other lands. Oh, I got one just outside Rio, so I'll be fine. So Brasilia, clear that. Brasilia is gonna build a settler. Let's see if a campus gets a boost from a preserve. Yes, it does. And on a desert tile, it provides some use for an otherwise useless tile. So let's see what was I looking at before? I was looking at building maybe a harbor. Yes. Netherlands, get some stone. Now all tiles in Amsterdam are splendid campus in Ankorthom. Yeah, I'm going to heal this guy. Met Macedon. Returning the favor. No. Okay. Choose production. Now in Ankorthom. Gonna do it with the sequence watermill, then library, then walls. That will set us for a few turns.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
So political philosophy for... We're gonna go with oligarchy as government. No question about that. We'll go for discipline and agoge. Discipline is there only for a little more time. So, strategos. Let's see. Urban planning is no longer useful. Natural philosophy is better. So, this is a Toa. Barbarian Toa. Oh, look at that. This barbarian tribe that we have, that bothered us for so long, has become civilized. It has become the city-state of Venice. So, that's good news. Choose civic. We're going for... We can go theology, military training, or mercenaries. I think we'll go for military training. So, get that goody hut, and then we're going on to deal with Quiet Fox. And then this in Alexandria by the Latmus, we're having a little bit more productivity. So that's what happened. Clan established city-state. Venice. It's easy prey if I want to conquer them, but I have better targets for conquest. So that's how the episode ends. And we hear a couple of noises, and that's it.